to Foster. Foster back out to Buell. And it is a blocking foul on number 12, Zane Gross of Silver Creek. So they're playing really aggressive and really good defense so far. And it's shown by score by Reynolds having scored a point. Buting is taking out a bounce, passes it in, and he passes it to Buting. Inside, and he blocks it. Oh, that was a nice block by, that was a great block by Christian Reed on the other big man, TJ Sharp. And it is Kevin Stevens with the ball now, and he passes it to Zane Gross. Zane Gross with the ball, passes it back to Stevens. Stevens looking, passes it to Baker. Back to Baker. Baker passes it to Reed. Reed back to Baker. Baker dribbling around, passes it to Stevens. Out to Gross with a long three, and he makes it. And they have an 8-point lead. Silver Creek has really come out strong. They've scored 2 threes in this first quarter so far. Oh, blocked again, and Christian Reed is getting those blocks, but I don't know how. Silver Creek has been really aggressive so far. They are, and they are really playing aggressive, and it's helping them out. A long two on the way, and it is no good, but an offensive rebound, and that will be a jump ball in favor of Greensburg. Silver Creek has really impressed me so far this game. I think it'll come out there strong. It's going to be really even. I mean, Silver Creek's really impressed me. Greensburg's not so doing as well as I thought they were going to do so far. Greensburg Silver Creek with a little trap defense, and that will be a blocking foul. And the crowd really wanted to charge on that as they saw that his feet were set. Yeah, you can see the entire Silver Creek bench jump up and cheer for a charge foul, but in turn it was not, and the ref called a blocking foul on number 4. And Tommy Clay, you go to the line to shoot 2. He misses the first one off the back iron. Silver Creek's cheer block is really going, Silver Creek's really getting pumped up for this game. And he made the second here with about 3:11 left to go, and it is Cameron Stevens with the ball now. He passes it to the big man Reed, back to Stevens. Inside to Reed, and he dumps it off at a good looking pass, but it is Zach Dinsford that got blocked, and they are on a fast break. Be careful because they are dangerous. And ball was almost stolen by Baker, and it is Buning with the ball now inside to the big man Trevor Reynolds, and he gets swatted by Reed, and that is his third block, but they missed. But it is Baker missing the fast break attempt, and it is.
Ooh, that was a great move.
Tommy Cray with a good Euro step layup.
That was a great move by Tommy Carey right there from Greensburg.
Stevens with the ball now. He passes it to Zay Grove. Cameron Stevens back with the ball. He's looking, passes it over to Ryan Baker. Baker passes it to Gross. Gross with a jumper. It is no good, but it will be an over-the-back foul
on Zach. It was called on number 30 for Silver Creek, Zach Dinsford. And now it's a sub. Zach Dinsford has come out, and number 40, Sammy Barnett, has come in for Silver Creek.
Silver Creek with the trap defense, and it is Buting with the ball now. No, he passes it to Tommy Carey. Over to Foster. And it is Buting with the three-point shot, and it is good. And just like that, Greensburg is back in this game within 3.
Greensburg has come back from a 10-0 deficit, I do believe, and it has now tied 10-10. They've really said no to Silver Creek scoring anymore, and they decided to
Ewing
score.
has the rebound, and it is passed to Baker. Baker with the ball now. He passes it. Oh, excuse me. Cray with the ball now, and he passes it. He passed it to. Illegal screen on number 34, Chandler Deaton of Greensburg.
There's been a sub for Silver Creek. Number 14, Noah Eckhart, has come in for number 12, Zane Gross.
And it is Eckhart with the ball now. Eckhart to Stevens, and Stevens nails the three-pointer.
That's the third 3 for Silver Creek so far this quarter.
And it is Cray driving baseline, and he gets the reverse to go.
Tommy Carey has really impressed me so far this quarter. He's had 2 great moves for a layup on the number 50 for their big man for Silver Creek, Christian Reed.
Stevens looking to hold for the last shot.
This is looking like what Washington Hatchet's girls did against Princeton in their sectionals.
I don't know if they're gonna hold it for that long.
No, that's true. They were holding it in like the first 5 minutes or first 2 minutes.
Yeah. And Stevens with the ball now, looking to make something happen. Stevens pump fakes over. He has to put it up. And Stevens, it goes, but it will not count as the clock ran out. The final score for the first period is 13-12 in favor of Silver Creek. We will take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be right back here on IHSAA. Baker with the ball now. He passes it to Gross. Gross back to Baker. Stevens now. Baker with the ball inside to the big man. Good looking pass, and it's off the front of the iron and will not go for St. Gross, as it is Drew Foster quick up the court, and he passes it to Tommy Carey. Carey with the ball now. He's looking. Drives past, and another good layup, as that is his 6th point of the game, and Stevens is taking the ball back up the court.
Tommy Carey's really impressed me so far this game for Greensburg. I did not think that he's going to come out this strong as he has.
And the big man, Christian Reed, has the turnaround jumper as it goes. It will be a holding foul on...
I do believe it was on number 50 for Silver Creek. 40. There's been a sub for Silver Creek, number 30. Zach Densford is coming for number 40, Sammy Barnett.
And that was a great move to the lane. That was a great move to the lane for him. And Stevens with the ball now. He passes it to Baker. Baker inside to Reed, and it is a jump ball
Wow.
in favor
Of
Greensburg. No.
Greensburg, yeah.
Greensburg, yes.
It will be Greensburg ball.
Wow, that is surprising.
There's been another sub for Silver Creek. Number 30, Zach Dinsford has come out, and number 42, Jacob Garrett has gone in.
And the ball quick inside in the quick loop around. Good pass by Burkett as deep and score. Stevens with the ball now. Passes it off to the big man, back to Stevens. Stevens to Baker. Baker with the three. It is no good. Good offensive rebound by the smaller man, Cray. And it is a long two by Foster, but it comes up short.
I feel like Silver Creek's defense has really slowed down in this so far in the second quarter.
That was a great drive by Baker as he switched sides on the shot. And it is, they're playing a really suffocating defense by Silver Creek as they are doubling everywhere that they can, trying to get the ball out of Greensburg's hands. Left him open, not a smart move, but he misses, and that will be off of 42 Jacob Garrett, as that was a great move.
There's been a sub for Silver Creek. Number 4, Cameron Stevens has gone out. Number 14, Noah Eckert has come in for Silver Creek. Another substitution, number 40, Sammy Barnett is going in for number 42, Jacob Garrett.
And he passes it into Ewing. And it is Cray with the ball now over to Burkett. And it is Carey with the ball now inside to the big man. Oh man, that was close as 34 missed the layup right at the rim. And it is Gross with the ball now. Passes it to Barnett, and it's drive. And Baker tried to drive it in, but the ball got tipped by their big man. And it is a drive and one, as he will go to the line and shoot it.
Tommy Carey is really stepping up and leading Greensburg for this game. He's impressed me really a lot so far this game.
He has really put them on his shoulders here today.
Yes,
and
he has.
really just carried them most of the way, because without his 8 points, they would not be in this game. Without his 8 points, they would not be in the lead in this game.
No, they would not. There has been a timeout called for Silver Creek. Their coach is going to try to rally them together and try to get this lead back against Greensburg.
And Silver Creek's sheer blocking is going crazy.
Yes. They've really come through for their team so far today, but it's not really shown on the scoreboard right now. I've only heard a couple chants from them. This Greensburg on the other side of the gym is pretty quiet too.
Yep, yes they are.
The timeout is gone over now, and
Stevens has came back into the game. Tommy Cray is shooting the free throw. It is no good. Rebounded by the big man, Christian Reed. And it is Stevens with the ball now. Looking. And passes it to Eckhart. Eckhart into the big man, and he leaves it short as Reed's shot did not fall. And a great pass by Tommy Cray.
that was a great move by Greensburg.
It did not go.
Silver Creek has really slowed down. Their momentum has really fell through and has gone towards Greensburg, and they are slowly taking the lead over Silver Creek.
Yes, they are, as it is Stevens with the ball now out to Eckhart. Eckhart back to Stevens with a wide open three, and they took the punishment for leaving him open as they are back in this game down by 2.
That referee has brought Silver Creek up to has brought down Greensburg's lead to a 2-point lead. And I do believe that has been Silver Creek's like 4th 3-pointer so far this game. And it will be Foster with the ball, and back to Foster. Foster with the ball now. He's looking, driving, passes it out to Carey, and he misses on the shot. But there's an offensive rebound, and Buting has it. Buting has it to Craig. Out to Foster. Foster has it now.
It does look like they're running a double screen play right now to get Foster open. Did not work that well.
Ooh, almost had it tipped.
That's going to foul.
And it will be a reach-in foul. That was close on
Number 12, Zane Gross, this is from Silver Creek. And there's a triple substitution for Silver Creek. Number 30, Zach Densford. Number 42, Jacob Garrett. And number 10, Ryan Baker have all come in for Silver Creek.
And it is Cray with the ball now to Foster, out to, he did not take the shot, inside to Cray, and that is his 12th point of the game. 10th point of the game.
Greensburg has really come out strong in the second quarter after being down in the first quarter.
And it is a foul on the shot. Oh, no, it is.
No shot.
It is a foul on the ground, and it will be out of bounds. Passing.
There's substitutions for both teams. Number 50 for Silver Creek, number 50 Christian Reed has come in, and for Greensburg, number 50 Sam Slusher has come in the game for Greensburg.
And the pass in to the big man, Christian Reed. Out to Cameron Stevens. It's Christian Reed, and he has had multiple jumpers fall for him tonight. And it will be a charge as Jacob Garrett stood in there and took the charge.
The call was called on Tommy Carey, who was driving in trying to get some 2 points for Greensburg. And there's been a double substitution for Greensburg. Number 12, Keegan McCullough has come in, and as well as number 34, Chandler Deaton.
It is Stevens with the ball now. Passes it to Ryan Baker. Over to Garrett, back to Baker, back to Stevens. Stevens back to Baker. Drives in, but no shot, and it will be an over-the-back foul as it stays with Silver Creek.
The foul was called on Greensburg's number 34, Chandler Deaton. It was his second foul, team's 4th. And there's a substitution, number 34. Chandler Deaton has come out for Greensburg, while number 50, Sam Slusher, has gone in.
The ball is thrown into Baker. Back to Stevens. Stevens has the ball now. Over to Baker. Inside to the big man. And Reed keeps on knocking down these jumpers.
Christian Reed definitely has a good jumper. He can shoot from quite a distance.
15-foot jumpers, and he's knocking them down with ease. I've never seen one clank off the rim. It's all net.
Even with a man on him, he can still put those down. He can still make those.
Coming off of a screen, just shooting. I don't think that I've ever seen a big man ISO be able to do that like that. And they are looking to hold for the last shot. It's number 20, Spencer Buchert, is holding the ball.
They're holding the ball. There's 32 seconds left, and Greensburg are trying to get this last shot to put them in the lead into the end of this first half. There's 20 seconds left in the first half.
And the ball is handed off to Drew Foster. Drew Foster, they're probably going to have him take the last shot here as he is the lead senior. And they look for him.
There's a
And
jump
it will
ball.
be a jump ball in favor of
Silver
Silver
Creek.
Creek as they have 3 seconds to shoot the ball here.
There's going to be a quick sub for the last shot for the Silver Creek. Take number 12 has come in for Silver Creek.
So they can get
Zane
that
Gross.
extra 3-point, that extra 3-point.
I do believe Zane Gross has 2 threes this game for Silver Creek out of their 4 so far, so he's going to be their man to go for.
And it was close.
That was close.
Was really close. The final score for the halftime is all tied up here, 24-24. Here on WHSH, we would take a 2-minute break and be right back after this.
We're back here at the Hatchet House after the first half of Greensburg versus Silver Creek. And the first half did end up all tied up, 24-24. And it will, at the beginning of the second half, it will be Greensburg's ball out of bounds.
And it really was a good game coming out here tonight as really Silver Creek was the first ones to really push the tempo, but that was only in the first quarter. And then you come out and then Greensburg comes out in the second quarter and just blows right past them. They're getting lay-ins, they're getting offensive rebounds, they're getting calls to go their way, and then they're getting turnovers. So it all worked for them in the second half to get them back from a 7-point down deficit up to it all being tied up. And they actually had the lead in the second half as they went on a 6 or 7-0 7-point run and got in the lead by 4 points. And that's pretty much how the first half turned out here at the Hatchet House. Really, we need to look for Greensburg to come out with the same emphasis as they did in the second half, in the second quarter, and just push the tempo.
Greensburg really did come out in that second half, or the second quarter, my bad. They really surprised me coming out that strong after what Silver Peak did to them in the first quarter. Silver Peak did like blow past Greensburg in the first quarter, and then Greensburg coming out in the second quarter. Coming out, Tommy Carey, he was a really big factor for Greensburg in that first half.
Yes,
He played really well with a couple of great moves down low. Being a guard, it was really amazing.
He actually had half their points, and really just he was their force to get into the paint, to push the tempo, to drive it. And because he did that, he got good looks, good laying. Because you cannot how would I say this? Okay, you cannot focus all on him and then not worry about the three, because they're gonna hurt you from three. They have multiple. Peyton Buning, who is an excellent three-point shooter, and he knocked it down from threes because they were kept on driving, and you left him open.
A couple of season stats for some of Silver Creek's players. Their leading scorer so far this year is their big man, number 50, Christian Reed. He averages 18 points a game. Do you think he's going to live up to that tonight?
Yes, I do think that he will live up to that tonight. And he has shown everything that he can do in tonight's game. I think that he will do that tonight, and he would. Okay, yes, I think that he'll do that tonight. If he had 8 points, I see he had 10 points, and really he had 2 looks to the basket, and the rest were just jumpers, all net jumpers, and just great. A fadeaway, he had just a pick and pop jumper, and then he had a screen set jumper where he was leaning towards the, fading towards the rim, and it was just nothing but net on all of those. So he definitely has the talent to.
I was really surprised when Christian Reed came out, and with those mid-range jumpers, I was surprised how many he made that first half. It really impressed me, and I would hope or believe it would show in Greensburg that he is not a force to be reckoned with in the mid-range jumper area.
I think that they should come out here on the second half. Silver Creek should. And they should just do what they did in the when they first came out at the start of the game. When they do that, it's gonna be a good game. And if Greensburg comes out and they put on the emphasis that they had coming out in the second quarter, it will be a close game. A very, very close game.
Yes, looking at the first half, I do believe it can go either way. It could go. It's going to be a close game the entire time, just back and forth, lead changes throughout the game, or it could just go one team takes it all and just finishes above the other team with ease. I really hope for a close game for the fans, really. So it's like. So nobody knows what's going to happen. It's just going to be a close game the entire time.
And we are about 2 minutes, 30 seconds away from tip-off, as we will take a 2-minute break, and we will be right back after this here on WHSH.
we're back here at the Hatchet House. My name is JJ Brown. I'm here with
Jacob Black, and we are seconds away from the start of the second half. Oh, and it will look like it's going to be a good game here. And as it is Greensburg that gets to take the ball out, gets to take the ball from out of bounds.
these first couple minutes in the second bit. I feel like are really going to show us what's going to be going on throughout the entire second half.
Yes, and Southbury's cheer block is just going nuts over here. And it is, Foster with the ball out to Ewing, and he misses, but it will be Silver Creek's ball out of bounds as they had the offensive rebound, but he stepped out. And it is Cameron Stevens with the ball taken off the court. He passes it to Baker. Baker, back to Stevens. Out to Gross. Gross to Baker. Baker to Gross with the wide open jumper. And he misses, but it will be tracked down by Baker. He somehow gets it back. Stevens with the ball now. Out to Baker. Baker has it inside to the big man. And he misses as Christian Reed will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
The foul was on number 34 for Greensburg, Chandler Deaton. It was his third personal, and it's the team's second so far this half.
And he shoots the first, makes it.
There's a sub for Greensburg, number 50. Sam Slusher has gone in for number 34, Chandler Deaton.
Misses the second, and the rebound is pulled down by Sam Slusher, and it is Buning with the drive in, but he misses offensive rebound by Burkett, and it is a fast break. And Baker passes it to Stevens. Stevens with the ball now. Stevens, and it is Gross to Stevens. Stevens inside to
Those mid-range jumpers for Christian.
Reed, man. Christian Reed is getting it done. And Baker was trying to go for the steal. Stevens guarding Foster now. Foster with the ball. Screen set. Foster driving in. No. Jumper. And it is no good as the offensive rebound. Dinsforth goes high up for the rebound and gets it. Stevens with the ball now. Passes it to Gross. Gross with the ball. Looking. Puts up the right-hand runner and gets it to go as that was a miracle shot. It is Drew Foster with the ball. And it's a timeout by Silver Creek. As we said before, if Silver Creek comes out in this first half like they did in the first quarter, they will have the lead, and they do.
I don't know what the coach told his team for Silver Creek or what they drank while they were in there, but they really came out strong in this second half, and they're trying to prove that they should win this game and they should go to the championship here at Washington, at Washington's regional.
And it is looking like a great game here tonight.
So both teams have come out of the timeout, and it will be Greensburg ball out of bounds on their half.
Greensburg, it will be Burkett taken out of bounds. And it is Gross with the ball as Foster with the ball as he passes it off to Craig. Inside, back outside to Foster. Foster looking out to Craig. And over to Burkett. Burkett back to Foster. Foster over to Craig. And he has the jumper, but he passes it off back to Buing. Inside. And it is blocked. The big man's blocked him, as that is Christian Reed's 4th block of the night. And it is Stevens with the ball. Over to Gross. Back to Stevens. Over to Baker, and it is a travel on Baker.
Pike Central's entire cheer block is already here for their game, and it looks like they're cheering for Greensburg to win this game.
And it is Foster dribbling up the court. He's passed off to Craig, and Craig with the quick switch passes it off to Burkett with the jumper, but he does not want it, and it's over to Foster. Foster to Buting. Back to Foster. Foster with it now. They are having a hard time getting any penetration. And it is Craig with the ball now over to Foster. Foster inside to the big man, and he does not get it to go as Chandler Deaton missed, and it was rebounded by the big man Christian Reed as Cameron Stevens takes it up the court, and Cameron Stevens has the ball now over to Ryan Baker, inside to Reed, and it is Stevens with the cut, and he gets it as Silver Creek has a 7-point lead.
Greensburg has not scored a point so far in this 3rd quarter, and I feel like he's really putting damaging their momentum and morale so far.
And it is Carey with the ball now. He passes it to Burkett. Burkett back to Craig. Over to Burkett. Inside to the big man.
Ooh. That
was a lucky play. Oh my gosh, long 3. And his offensive rebounded as Buning missed a 3, but it was a nice rebound.
Silver Creek has the ball with Baker stalling up top.
And it is Stevens with the ball now. He passes it inside to Reed. Reed with trying to do all sorts of moves in there and gets it to go. As that is his 12th point of the game, as he is adding to his score and adding to his score. Silver Creek leads. We would take a quick 30-second break and be right back here on WHSH. Welcome back to WHSH as Foster gets the ball inbounded to him as he is being guarded by Stevens. And he passes it over to Burkett. Burkett driving, and he passes it to Buning. Buning with the ball now out to McCollin, and it is inside to the big man. Oh my gosh! Oh, that was getting ready to be his 5th block of the game. And they called that a foul. I don't understand it. He's been blocking him the whole night, but you know what? A foul's got to come in there somewhere.
Yeah, that was Christian Reed's first foul for the entire game in the 3rd quarter, and it is his team's first in this half.
Man, it has been a block party for Christian Reed out there.
Yes, it has. Christian Reed's just being a monster. He's really leading his team right now.
Puts it up and makes the second free throw to go as it is Stevens with the ball. He passes it to Gross as they're trying to play some trap defense. Out to Reed. Reed to Stevens. Stevens with the ball now. Looking. He passes it to him. No, it passes it to Barnett. Stevens with the ball now. Passes it out to Gross. Gross with it. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Passes to Stevens. Over to Gross. Gross with the ball now. And he passes it back to Barnett. Barnett has it. Okay, Stevens has it now.
Does look like Silver Creek are trying to stall. They're trying to waste some time. They're going to try to take some smart shots.
Gross with it. Back to Stevens. Over to Barnett. Inside to Stevens. Oh my gosh. Wide open layup as nobody was in the paint to guard him.
That was very sloppy of Greenburgh's defense. Their defense is really slowing down in the second half.
It is Buning with the ball now. No, excuse me, it's inside to the big man, Deaton, and he misses.
That was great defense by Christian Reed. He's really playing well in the second half, in this third quarter.
And it is Stevens with the ball. Man, sometimes I wish they had a shot clock in high school games.
Yes. Silver Creek is stalling the ball once again. They're trying to keep this lead going into the fourth quarter.
Trying to hold the ball for the last possession, and every time a man gets up on them, they have 5 seconds to move the ball, or else they get called. And it is Barnett with the ball. No, Stevens with the ball, and it's a blocking foul. As that is Greensburg's third team foul, and they will take it out of bounds as there is a substitute. Baker's coming in for Gross.
There's also a substitute for Greensburg. Tommy Carey has gone in for Keegan McCullough. Silver Creek still holding the ball. 7 seconds left in this.
Baker with the ball. Oh, and it is stolen. Look up. Oh, my gosh. But the shot, and it is no good.
That was close.
They had a man wide open running up. The score going into the fourth quarter. And the lead is Silver Creek 35-28. As we will take a quick 30-second break here on WHSAA. Welcome back to the Hatchet House. I'm Jacob Black here with
JJ Brown.
And we are getting ready to start of the fourth quarter as it is Cameron Stevens with the ball. He passes it to Baker, but back to Stevens. Stevens with it, dribbling, and he passes it to Dinsworth. Dinsworth has the ball now out to Stevens. Stevens with it now. He's looking, passes it to Baker. Baker looking, passes it over to Barnett. Barnett back to Baker, over to Stevens. Back to Baker. Baker with the ball now inside to Dinsworth, and he gets an easy lay-in.
That was a great play by Silver Creek. Great teamwork, great passing.
If you have the wide open shot, your team's down enough, just take it like Tommy Cray did, and that is his 14th point of the game. Oh, he missed the alley-oop to the big man, Christian Reed, as he was wanting it. And it is Zach Ginsforth with the ball now. Ginsforth back to Stevens. Stevens inside to Reed. Reed taking advantage of the smaller guy.
There's a timeout called by Greensburg as Foster for Greensburg did steal the ball away from Baker on Silver Creek.
And he dove for that ball.
Yes, he did. He was winning that ball. That was a great hustle by Foster.
And then Silver Creek leads by 7 points. The score is 37-30 here with about 6:37 to go.
Pike Central's fans have really shown up early for this game. They got going. They got 4 or 5 sections filled, and they're going all the way up to the top with the pulled out bleachers. They're ready for their game. They're ready to support their team.
Oh my gosh! I just now really noticed how much. Well, Pike Central, won't they be the home team here in the second game?
I do not know if they'll be the home team, but they are.
They
the
are
closest.
closer. They are the closest to the Hatchet,
in the
so that's
regionals.
why. I mean, their cheer block is
Filled.
whew, it is full.
Half of the pull-up bleachers on the bottom are filled with.
And that, as you see on your screen right now, they are just showing up.
That is all
That is
Pike
what
Central.
That is what you call team spirit for them. As it will be Greensburg's ball out of bounds as they pass it in, and it is quickly into Foster, but Foster over to Burkett, and he scores. As they have dropped the lead back down to 5, as Greensburg is wanting this game, wanting to be back in this game. They're playing trap defense, really good trap defense. Christian Reed, and he has a blocking foul on him on Deaton, and the crowd is not happy with that.
There's a sub for Greensburg, number 50. Sam Slister is going to come in for number 34, Chandler Deaton, and that was Chandler Deaton's 4th foul
50
of the
on
game.
50 does not look like an even matchup as
No.
he has given up size on him. Christian Reed just hustles for the ball and muscles it away from the smaller Tommy Cray and just bullied him out, man.
Christian Reed is he was really wanting that ball. He's wanting those foul shots. He's wanting this win, really. He's one of the ones on his team that are really showing lots of hustle, lots of.
A rare free throw miss for him as he is a really high percentage shooter, about 85, 86%.
There's a sub for Silver Creek, number 42. Jacob Garrett is gone in for number 30, Zach Dinsford.
Foster with the ball now. And it is Foster driving. He passes it out to Cray. Cray out to Eckhart. No, excuse me, no, not Eckhart. Buning, and he gets the score. As the lead is down to 4. And it goes to Stevens. Stevens with the ball now. He drives up the court and he gets it. Oh.
5 seconds called on Cameron Stevens for Silver Creek, and there's a double sub for Silver Creek. Number 10, Ryan Baker, and number 12, Zane Gross have come in the game.
I guess that's the plus side of not having a shot clock, is you have that 5-second call, so you can't really stand there with somebody on you for 5 seconds. You're not doing anything.
Well, Greensburg was also double teaming Silver Creek's.
Bad. Stevens is being double teamed hard.
Yes.
And I don't think Drew Foster has shot the ball, but missed every single time, as it is Ryan Baker quick down the court. and with the easy lay-in and one shot, as they will have a chance, as you will have a chance for a 3-point play.
The shot goes up. And it's in. That was an easy 3-point play for Silver Creek as there's a sub coming in for them. It is Simeon Barnett coming in into the game for the shooter, Ryan Baker. Foster with the ball up top.
He passes it off to, look at Tom Gray. Gray with the ball now out to Foster. Foster looking out to...
Deep three.
Deep
Ooh,
three.
that was close. That was close.
All of his threes have at least rattled in and out of the rim.
Yes.
He has been robbed of some shots of who I'm talking about, Peyton Buning. And it is Stevens with the ball now. He passes it off. And he passes it off to Crate. Excuse me, off to Baker. But it is stolen by Buning. Buning passes it off to Foster. Foster over to Crate. Looking. Gray with the shot,
Long
and it is
two.
no good.
Christian Reed with the rebound. That is like
Goes
I
up
believe that's his
strong.
10th or 11th rebound so far this game. He's really going strong in the paint on both ends of the court.
Stevens with the ball now. He's looking, passes it to Barnett.
Timeout called for Silver Creek as they are in the lead. It is 41-34 Silver Creek's lead with 4:13 left in the fourth quarter.
We'll take a quick 30-second break and be right back here on WHSH.
And we're back here at the Hatchet House with Silver Creek versus Greensburg. Silver Creek's in the lead 41-34 with 4:13 left in the fourth quarter. My name is JJ Brown and I'm here with
Jacob Black here on WHSH.
We've just come out of a timeout from Silver Creek, and it is Silver Creek's ball on their half of the court. It is Zach Dinsford with taking the ball out. And it's gone to Cameron Stevens.
Cameron Stevens has the ball now, and he passes it. Oh, he still has the ball now, and he's looking for somebody to pass it to. Passes it to Gross. Say Gross back to Stevens. Over to Baker. Baker inside and gets the shot to go, as that is his third and one.
I do believe he has just come back into after going out after his first and one. And he has made the and one shot, three-point opportunity, and he has gone out. And number 14 for Silver Creek, Noah Eckert has gone in for Ryan Baker.
And it is Drew Foster carrying it up the court, and he passes it off, and it goes back to Keegan McCollin. Keegan back to Foster. Foster over to Buning. Buning back to McCollin. McCollin back to Buning. Buning over to Foster. Foster over to McCollin. McCollin, driving and does not get it. As it will be a blocking foul.
The foul was on number 4, Silver Creek's Cameron Stevens, excuse me. It was his second personal and the team's second.
And it is Buning with a long three, and he does not get it to go for him. It is. Man, the crowd was upset about something, and it is inside to Zach Dinsforth, over to Gross.
Cameron Stevens has it in the corner with Drew Foster on him.
Out to Reed to Gross. Gross to Dinsforth. Dinsforth to Reed. Reed out to. Oh my gosh, he got it. Oh, and he passed it to his bench as Stevens was trying to save it. He did a nice job, but just could not get it.
Silver Creek's entire team was already going back for their defensive possession. They thought the bucket was in, but it in turn was not. Foster with the ball over to Buning.
And it is Buning with the ball, and he gets the bucket. As Stevens has the ball, and it is stolen and taken back.
Greensburg are really wanting to get back into this game. They're hustling really hard.
They are, and they're taking good shots, not forcing shots.
And there's been a timeout called for Silver Creek. We'll take a quick 30-second break right here on WHSH. And we're back here at the Hatchet House with Silver Creek versus Greensburg. Silver Creek is in the lead 44-38 with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It is Silver Creek's ball out of bounds with Christian Reed will be the one with taking it out.
It looks, and it has been a good game here, and we'll look forward to it being an even better game. As the pass is in to Stevens. Stevens with the ball now. Whoa, that was a quick.
Wide open layup for Silver Creek's Zane Gross down low.
And that almost got stolen because you run to the ball. You don't wait for the ball to come to you. It's the same concept in football. And it is the big man out on the perimeter, Chandler Deaton, but he passes it up to Foster. Foster with the ball now. And it is McCollum with the ball. McCollum would try to do the scoop shot, and it will not go. It is Baker with the ball now. He passes off to Stevens. As they will try to hold it.
For this last minute in the fourth quarter, they're in the lead 46-38. There's been a foul called.
And good sportsmanship by Stevens helping the fallen Foster up.
Foul was on Drew Foster. It was his second personal with his team's
and
8th.
It is an automatic 2 as they are over the limit and they are in the bonus.
The shot is up, and it is good.
He makes the first shot. It's a 1-and-1, and he will have a chance for the second one.
It is up. It is good.
Makes the second one.
There's a substitution for Silver Creek. Number 30, the senior, Zach Denter, is coming out with number 40, Sammy Barnett, who is a sophomore, is coming in. Silver Creek does have a sophomore on the court right now in this regional game. And he was playing, the sophomore for Silver Creek was playing great defense, Sammy Barnett.
they keep on being able to score the ball.
And St. Gross did just score that, and as a freshman, it's really impressive for him.
Yes. You don't really see a lot of freshmen on varsity on varsity basketball.
And especially that play quite
Yes,
often.
I mean-
Because he's been in the game most of the time for Silver
he
Creek.
is a starter for the game. Ooh, a nice step back. Oh, and he
Ooh.
finally gets a shot to go for Drew Foster, and that is a difficult one with the step back.
There's going to foul on Drew Foster. It will be his third personal and his team's 9th. So there will be another 1-on-1 shooting for Silver Creek's Cameron Stevens.
And Cameron Stevens is a great player. He's only a junior. You know, he has another year to go, but he is a great player.
Especially with his height, he's not that tall for a basketball player. Usually they're about around 6'1", 6'2". He's at a short 5'10", 5'11".
But a great shooter. He has a great stroke, you know.
A complete substitution for Greensburg has happened. Everybody has come out. They've brought in some young people. Some people have not played so far this game.
They have mostly sophomores and juniors in.
There are some freshmen in there. Number 30, I see Drew Komar. He is a freshman for Greensburg. There's another freshman with number 44, Mason McLeod. A big man there.
Stevens gets the second one to go as they will have some subs. As Noah Eckhart for Silver Creek comes in.
That was a great shot by number 50, Greensburg number 52, Kyle Sellers, who's a sophomore. We're coming down to the last 10 seconds of the game, and it does look like Silver Creek will take this game, and we'll see them later tonight in the championship game.
And
that is the end. Last buzzer
of the game here as the Silver Creek Dragons beat the Greenburg Pirates 52-42.
We'll take a quick 1-minute break, and we'll be back. Stay tuned for the pregame. We'll be back after a 1-minute break right here on WHSH.